Before we begin today's video, I just want to go ahead and shout out the winners of the top 10 for this competitive season. These guys have worked really hard to get in the top 10. Getting top 10 is not easy at all, so these people definitely deserve this shout out. So let's go ahead and begin. Shout out to Bunny Funny Easy 2020. Shout out to Quint. Shout out to 30 Pinger Dibra. Shout out to No Data Adopted Me. That username is capped, by the way, but I did not. Shout out to Stably. Shout out to Neshri. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Shout out to Pig Filet. Shout out to Free Juju. Shout out to Renotice. And last but not least, shout out to the first place winner, V Turns. Congratulations to you. First place was actually really close. Look at that. It's a 12-point difference. But yeah, shout out to V Turns for making it out on top. Congratulations to him for being first place. And congratulations to all 10 of you for getting the wonderful Nebula Knight Dream Knife. And yeah, let's begin today's video. How is it going, Data Bytes? Is No Data here. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. So last night there have been quite a few updates to the game. First of all, season 3 is actually still going on. So if you have not gotten the battle pass yet, be sure to do so, because these are still up for grabs. So, you know, if you have not completed the battle pass, you still have time, but you're probably going to want to do that soon. And there's actually a bit of a Valentine's Day event going on. That is right. This is our first ever Valentine's Day event. We have a brand new exotic pet here. We got a effect, and we actually have a brand new unboxable exotic in the polished case. The standard case is back for good, which is awesome. Finally, the standard case is back. As you can see, some of these cases cost tokens now. There's been quite a bit. So we are going to focus on all of this new Valentine's Day stuff in a future episode of Assassin. But in today's video, we are going to be showing off a brand new Mythic knife. So last night was actually the end of the competitive season for season 3. So comp is officially closed. So, you know, we can actually see the winners after the season, which is honestly really nice. I think it'd be really cool for Prisman to do that in the future, just so like we can see the final standings. Like I can literally like see the leaderboard right now. But yeah, like I said, this competitive season has some brand new competitive prizes, and as you can see, top 100, there is a brand new mythic called the Astral Prince. And well, we actually did get that mythic. If we take a look in the inventory right here, you will see that I currently have the Astral Prince mythic knife. So yeah, guys, this is a brand new top 100 prize. So in this video, we are going to be showing off this brand new knife. We're going to try it out in battle. And of course, we're going to talk about its current and future value, because this is going to be a pretty valuable knife. So yeah, if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin, then be sure to drop a like on this video. It helps out a whole lot. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Assassin videos in the future. No Data merch, link in the description. And don't forget to use star code PURPLE when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. It really helps me out to continue making these videos for you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip the wonderful Astral Prince mythic. There it is, guys, the Astral Prince. So let's go ahead, let's turn off AFK, and let's go ahead and show this off in a battle. Alright, so here it is, guys, the Astral Prince mythic. This is the 7th ever top 100 prize. At the time of this recording, you can currently get it, but I'd imagine there's probably only around 3 to 4 competitive seasons with this thing. So if you're watching this in the future, this might be unobtainable. And yeah, as you can see, it is a nice purple and blue sword. It looks pretty cool in all honesty. So yeah, as you can see, it is a nice sword right here. This outside part kind of looks like a blue sky, which I think is pretty cool. And then we have a gem right here. You can see that it's a blue gem with some purple. It looks like purple paint on the gem. I don't know. That looks weird. And yeah, you can see at the bottom, we have some like purple feathers, which is pretty interesting. And then we have a nice white handle right here. So it looks pretty cool. Oh, this person also has the Astral Knight. That's pretty cool. But yeah, as you can see, it is a nice blue purple sword-ish. Again, this part kind of looks like the sky. And then what's really interesting about this knife is the effect. Now, what's kind of weird about this knife is, like, when you have it equipped, you can't really see the effect all that well, which is kind of weird. I'm kind of just noticing that right now. When it's on your side, you can kind of, I can't really do that during a round. But yeah, there's supposed to be an effect right here. I think the Astral Prince might be kind of glitched. When I get back into the lobby, I'll show you how it's actually supposed to look. But there's basically an effect here. I wouldn't call it a force field like normal, but there's like a Northern Lights effect. Here, let me go back to the lobby, because yeah, when it's on your side, you can actually see it properly. So here is the effect for the Astral Prince, you can see that there are some blue lights flowing down the knife right here, and then like over here. So yeah, you can see it's kind of like the Northern Lights. I don't know, that's kind of the vibes that I got from it. So yeah, you can see there is some blue flowing through the knife, which I think is really cool. Again, it's not quite like the Holy Guardian effect. This is kind of a new effect, actually. It definitely looks completely new. Yeah, so the effect is glitched. Here is what it looks like normally. You can see the effect right here. We have some blue flowing through the knife, but it's a bit glitched. You can see that once I throw the knife, it glitches out. So, okay, well, I died, so that's not a very good example. Here, let me show it again. So this is what it looks like normally, but once you throw the knife, it kind of glitches out a little bit. Yeah, you can see, you can't really see the effect that well anymore. There seems to be some purple in the way. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It seems like the Astral knife is glitched a little bit, and when you throw the knife, you can actually see the effect without the knife, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, not quite sure why that is, but once again, here is the effect in battle, completely normal. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't think we've had an effect like this before. So yeah, guys, this knife is a little glitched, but overall it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I remember when this prize first came out, a lot of people were like upset about it, but honestly, I think this is a pretty cool knife, and I think people are gonna grow more fond of it over time. I feel like that's how most competitive prizes are nowadays. I feel like when there's a new competitive prize, people always complain about how it looks bad, but then like when they actually get the prize, it honestly looks really, really cool. Like I remember when Comet and Black Hole first came out, people like kind of hated it, but honestly, I feel like people really like the Comet and the Black Hole. I feel like people really like these knives, like they're really cool. Same with Holy Guardian and Infernal Guardian. I mean, I can still kind of see how they're bland compared to other knives, but I feel like people have definitely grown fond of these knives. So yeah, once again, in order to get this Astral Prince, you actually have to be in the top 100 on the leaderboard, which I actually did on an alt account. But yeah, you have to be on the top 100 on the leaderboard. So when Season 4 comes out, we'll definitely have another chance to get the Astral Prince if you haven't done so already. So again, if you don't know how the comp format works, basically you're gonna have to collect credits, 500 credits for your first entry, and then every entry after that is most likely going to be 5 to 10 credits. For this particular season, it was actually unlimited entries after the first 500 credits, which was a nice change, though it would have been nice for Prisman to clarify that. But yeah, in future seasons, I think it's most likely going to have a re-entry fee of like 5 to 10 credits, so you're definitely going to need to collect credits, and then obviously when you queue up for a arena match, you'll just play 5 rounds of comp, and then that's where you can get some competitive points, and then that can put you on the leaderboard. It's definitely a pretty difficult thing to do. It's not easy getting top 100, though I would say top 100 is a lot easier than it used to be. I feel like with the old comp format, you just had to put in so much time, and with this new comp format, it was a lot less time. You really only needed about 3,000 points, which, you know, is nothing compared to like old seasons. You would definitely need like over 8,000 points just to get top 100 in the old format, but with the new format, it's a lot less of a time commitment, but obviously you need that skill, because people need to get those points, so you really got to get those wins. And yeah, it was my first time grinding top 100 with the new format. It's okay. It's definitely not a perfect format, though I would still say that it's better than old comp, which a lot of people would disagree with that, but I don't know, I just feel like old comp, it just wasn't as good. I feel like this new system is a bit more fair, though grinding credits is certainly not fun at all, especially when there's a re-entry fee. But yeah, once again, this is the 7th top 100 prize that we ever had. This is the 7th generation of competitive prizes. So the first top 100 prize was the Elegant Blade. This is one of the best knives in the game, and then we had Competitor Blade 2, and then Glorious Axe, Comet, Holy Guardian, and then now for the 7th prize we have the Astral Prince. So yeah, let's talk about the value of the Astral Prince Mythic. What is this knife going to be worth? Now guys, do keep in mind that this is a top 100 prize. At the time of this recording, there's only 100 of these in existence. Now there are going to be more seasons with the Astral Prince. Typically there's like 3 to 5 competitive seasons with each prize. I think as of recent prizes, it was 4 seasons. I know that Comet had 4 seasons and Holy Guardian had 4 seasons. No less than 3 seasons, no more than 5 seasons. So yeah, at the time of this recording, the Astral Prince doesn't actually have a value. It's probably going to be pretty expensive because again, there's only 100 of these. However, it probably is going to go a little bit down over time as there are more and more seasons with this Astral Prince. However, guys, top 100 prizes prizes are typically some of the best knives in the entire game. These are typically worth a lot. Holy Guardian is like 180, Comet is 250, Glorious Axe is 300 exotics, Competitor Blade I think is 400 exotics, Elegant Blade is 500. That is a lot of exotics, guys. These are some of the best knives in the game. These are better than some of the best exotics like Holiday Saber and Krampus. Again, it might go down a little bit as there are more seasons with the Astral Prince, but these top 100 prizes are typically some of the best knives out there. The only knives that are better than the top 100 prizes are obviously the top 10 prizes. So yeah, I don't really have an exact number for the value of the Astral Prince, but this knife is going to be incredibly good. Again, the most recent top 100 prize to go unobtainable is Holy Guardian, so that's gone down quite a bit, and it's still 180 exotics, and now it's just going to go up, because the Holy Guardian is officially unobtainable now. So yeah, do keep that in mind. Once again, after like 3 to 5 seasons, the Astral Prince is going to be unobtainable, and then it's just going to skyrocket in value. So yeah, the Astral Prince is going to be an incredibly valuable knife in the future. So if you have the chance to get top 100, you're definitely gonna want to go for it. Again, it is very difficult to get top 100, but if you can complete that challenge, you can get a very, very valuable knife. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for the Astral Prince. Now, there is a brand new top 10 prize called the Nebula Knight. This is a brand new top 10 dream knife. A lot of people have been asking when I'm going to make a video on the Nebula Knight. Well, there's a bit of an issue with that. Typically, when there is a new top 10 prize, I will trade for it, but the problem is Prisman actually confirmed that the Nebula Knight will never become tradable. Even once all the seasons are over with the Nebula Knight, this thing is actually never ever going to be tradable ever. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Unfortunately, there's really no feasible way for me to actually get the Nebula Knight in my inventory. So if you guys really want a video on the Nebula Knight, I can go ahead and invite a winner into my VIP server, and then they can just go ahead and show off the knife for the video. Basically, they'll just equip the knife, and then I'll just be next to them showcasing the knife for the video. So if you guys really want a video on the Nebula Knight, let me know, because technically I can invite one of the current top 10 winners, so you know, we can make a video on the Nebula Knight as early as now. So yeah, if you guys really want a video on the Nebula Knight, then that's something I can do, but unfortunately, there's really no feasible way for me to actually, like, have this thing in my inventory. It's just not really possible. Again, typically, I would just trade for the Nebula Knight, but it's never going to be tradable ever, so there's not much I can do. But yeah, guys, it is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Roblox Assassin. In the next episode of Assassin, we are going to do an unboxing for this brand new Valentine's Day exotic. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and others other things that YouTube people do, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.